Hey everyone, so let's go to the other demo example that I have here for that Typeahead. This is something that I really love that I really love, that Typeahead. So let's take a look at this. So we have a form, basically. Well, not actually a form. We have like an input, just an input. And this input, I want to bet, and I have immediately results. So that is amazing. Hospital, for instance, I can search for any other stuff, warming, blanket, blah, 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 blah. So a lot of stuff I can search. This is the Typeahead. So as you notice, a page hasn't been loaded, refreshed, anything at all. It just happens on real time. So that is great. So for that, I have an input field, as you can see, and then I have the live results. Let's take a look. This is something we know. This is the input text filter. This is the name of the field, which is the query parameter. This is a placeholder, and this is HX gets. So we know that already, that it does an HTTP request to this search x basic.php. So this one is this one right here. We can see, and it basically contains the following. It grabs, okay, it grabs the query parameter, because we are doing an HTTP request. We are doing an HTTP request. It grabs that one, and then basically we have a data hospital, all of these data are here, and it matches based on the query, and it basically displays the results here. If there are no matches, then nothing gets displayed. Very easy. But how does that happen when I type? Everything gets changed, right? So how is that happening? It's happening because we have an HX trigger, key up, change delay. So key up, whenever I change something, and this is something that we already know for the HTML standards and so on, we have these events, and HX took advantage of this already, so we don't have to reinvent the wheel with more terminology. So we have the key up, and then we have the change. So key up, whenever we change or we stop doing something in writing, typing, and change. Well, of course, when this has been changed, how much delay? In this case, I'm saying 300 milliseconds. So because we don't want this immediately. No, not at all. We want a little bit slow, or else it's gonna do a lot of HTTP requests. Yeah, and this is very important now that I'm mentioning right now. So allow me to refresh here. I'm gonna search for hospital, and then take a look at this. How many requests are being happening? I'm gonna hospital. You see, that's a bunch of requests that is basically happening. There you go. Finally, the zoom. But a bunch of requests right here, right? So a bunch of requests. That's something to be aware of. So, and the rest is target, leave results, ref results, swap, what kind of mechanisms you want to do. It's basically bring the context right here. And then, yeah, that's it, basically. As you can see, very easy, straightforward, how to do this Typeahead, by doing an HTTP request, and then we have the target, we have the swap mechanism, we have the trigger. This is something new, a key up, change, and how much delay. Of course, you can take a look at the official documentation to see more conditional, more events that you could take advantage. And yeah, I hope you like this demo, and I won't forget the confetti. Yes! Ta-da!